The New York Mets are hosting the American Marketing Association New York for a day at the ballpark and an insider look at marketing this New York sports institution. We talked to Mark Fine, Executive Director of Marketing for the Mets, for a preview of the talk he's going to give on how the team goes to market.
I think what's so unique about marketing the Mets is just how passionate our fan base is and how people look at this like a religion. If you would have to describe our brand essence, it's fun, it's family friendly, it's inclusive, it's hardworking and gritty. I don't get too caught up in wins and losses. You certainly need to feed off the wins when they happen, and if you have a team that's performing or sometimes overperforming, then it's your role as a marketer to take advantage of that. We need to put a plan together to get people in the ballpark, regardless of whether the team is performing well or not performing well. You have 7 to 10 game homestands, 7 to 10 games in a row at a time at home. We need to focus on games that we know that we can make great. We want to make this experience memorable, and there's a lot to do here. 25 years ago at ballparks, they weren't designed necessarily around experience. They were designed around watching 9 innings of baseball. But you look at Citi Field, and there's so many other things to do here other than watch the game. And certainly, if you just want to watch 9 innings of baseball, we're going to appeal to that as well. But the different culinary options here and the social spaces that exist, they make it fun for more than just watching baseball. They make it an environment in which you can hang out with friends, hang out with family, you can do business with colleagues or business partners. There's all sorts of different experiences that you can have here in the same ballpark. Our goal is to get kids into the ballpark by age 8. That if they get in here by age 8, they're going to attend 59% more games over a lifetime than if they get into their first game at age 14. It's a tradition with family, and we want to start that tradition as young as possible. I look to our attendees here at Citi Field, and I would put us against anybody in town that we draw more children, we draw more kids to our games than anybody else in this town, no matter what the sport. There's nothing like seeing a game live and in person. People of all different races and ages come together and root as a single religion and root for the Mets.
Making good games great, more than where you sit, who they're playing, or whether they win or lose. Marketing for the Mets is about family-friendly fun, and that's brilliance in marketing.